Why do people ignore advice that could save them from failure? By the end of this video, you'll understand why. Most people don't fail because they get bad advice. They fail because they reject good advice. The strange part is, we usually ignore the advice we need the most. But why does that happen? Because our brain loves being right. Sometimes our ego becomes louder than wisdom. Instead of listening, we search for opinions that already agree with us. Good advice often feels uncomfortable, and comfort usually wins the battle. Sometimes we think accepting advice makes us look weak. In reality, refusing help makes life harder. Many people choose the difficult road simply because they refuse to listen. Only after failing do we remember the advice we ignored. Suddenly, those simple words begin to make perfect sense. Pain is a powerful teacher, but wisdom lets you learn without suffering first. Every piece of advice gives you a choice: comfort today or growth tomorrow. The smartest people aren't the ones who know everything. They're the ones who keep learning. Listening doesn't mean you're wrong. It means you're willing to become better. Every successful person once listened before they led. From this moment, everything changes. Now you will discover the hidden psychological traps that make people reject life-changing advice without even realizing it. Your biggest enemy is not other people. Sometimes it's the voice inside your own head. Overconfidence makes us believe we already know enough. That's when learning stops. Sometimes we don't ignore advice with words. We ignore it with distractions. Comfort feels safe today, but it quietly steals tomorrow's opportunities. Experience is a shortcut, but many people insist on taking the long road. People often keep repeating the same mistake, hoping for a different result. The moment you become teachable, your life begins to change. Good advice is like planting a seed. The results don't appear overnight. Patience is part of every success story. The advice you follow today becomes the success you enjoy tomorrow. People who accept help often become the people who help others. Wisdom isn't about knowing everything. It's about making better decisions. Sometimes the first thing you must let go of is your ego. The strongest people aren't afraid to admit they still have more to learn. You've learned why people ignore good advice. Next, Yao will discover how one simple habit can completely transform your future. The first habit is simple. Pause before you reject advice. A few seconds of thinking can prevent years of regret. Write down good advice instead of forgetting it. Seeing it on paper makes it easier to remember and apply. Listen to people who have already achieved what you want. Their experience can save you years of trial and error. Sometimes the advice that hurts your ego is the advice that helps you grow the most. Big success isn't built in one day. It's built one small decision at a time. Remove distractions when you're learning. Focus gives advice the chance to become action. The best learners also become the best teachers. Sharing wisdom strengthens your own understanding. Good advice only works if you repeat it through daily habits. Every lesson you apply lifts you one step higher than yesterday. Progress feels slow until one day you realize how far you have come. Success follows a simple cycle. Learn, apply, and repeat. The finish line isn't reached by talent alone. It's reached by listening, learning, and staying consistent. Gratitude keeps your mind open. Arrogance closes the door to growth. Every good decision creates a better future. The journey becomes easier when you learn from others. You have discovered how to recognize and apply good advice. Now you will see the powerful mindset that separates successful people from everyone else, and the lesson you will never forget. Every day, life gives you two choices: protect your pride or improve your future. Successful people choose growth. The moment you become willing to learn, new opportunities begin to appear everywhere. Real wisdom isn't just following good advice. It's sharing it with others before they make the same mistake. The person you are today is the result of the choices you made yesterday. You don't have to become perfect overnight. You only have to become a little better every day. Every mistake becomes valuable when you learn something from it. Wise people don't know everything. They simply never stop learning. The lighter your ego becomes, the faster your growth begins. Knowledge changes nothing until you act on it. The strongest people rise by lifting others along the way. One good piece of advice can change your direction. One good decision can change your life. The past may teach you lessons, but your future is built by the choices you make today. Before rejecting someone's advice, ask yourself one question: what if they are right? Maybe the advice you have been avoiding is exactly what you need to hear today. Remember, advice doesn't change your life. Your actions do. If this video made you think differently, leave a like, subscribe for more psychology videos, and share this with someone who needs to hear it.